Okay, kindergartners, today we are going to go through our lunchtime procedure. We need to pay very close attention and have our listening ears on because this is very important and we need to follow the rules so we can get through it smoothly. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to be in the classroom. When I say it's time to line up, you will line up quietly. Voices will stay off the whole time. Once voices are off, if you brought your own lunch, you will get to go grab your own lunch and then get back in line. Once everyone is quiet, we will walk down to the bathroom. That is by the lunchroom. You will be able to use the restroom if needed, but everyone must wash their hands before lunch. Once everyone is out of the bathroom and we are back in line and quiet, we will start our walk down to the lunchroom. Once we get to the lunchroom, we will stand in line and wait for our turn to get our food. Next, when it is your turn to grab your tray, you will grab silverware, a napkin, and your tray. The lunch ladies might ask you if you want certain things or not, so they might say, "Do you want a vegetable?" You either will say yes or no. That's it. And once you have your tray, you will just continue on down the line. Next, we are going to get to the salad bar. At the salad bar, you have to grab at least one fruit and one vegetable. It doesn't have to be a lot, but you need to grab at least one of each. At the end of the salad bar, there's going to be a para standing down there, and they will ask you if you want any type of condiment. So maybe if we're having hot dogs one day, there will be ketchup. They will ask you, "Do you want ketchup?" It's a yes or a no. Or you can say, "May I have ranch, please, for your salad?" Or if you want a different type of dressing that is sitting down there, you can ask for that as well. After the salad bar, we will go to the milk cooler. You're going to have 3 choices. You're going to have chocolate milk, white milk, strawberry milk. You only get to choose one. Okay? So you will grab whichever milk you want and you'll put it on the little milk square on your tray. Next, you will go to where the teacher is sitting. You have to put your lunch number in. So the little cards that have the 4 numbers on, that is your lunch number. If you forget your lunch number, that's okay. Just tell the teacher your name and she can look it up for you and find your number. Okay, once your number is put in and they tell you you're good to go, you will have to pick a spot at one of the first 4 tables, because those 4 tables are for the kindergarten class. Okay? You get to sit wherever. It just has to be in those 4 tables. Once we are finished with lunch, you do not get up, you do not run around, you don't leave without asking. The teacher will announce after about 20 minutes, "Kindergartners, it is time to dump." You will grab your tray and walk to the trash can. Hold your tray with 2 hands so we do not drop it. At the trash can, you will pour your leftover milk, if you have any, into the big bucket. Once you're done pouring it, put it in the trash can. Then, everything else that is on your tray, dump it into the trash can. Do not dump your silverware in the trash can or you're going to have to get it out. After the trash cans, there will be a little table and there will be a tote for your forks and a tote for your spoons. You will need to put your fork in the fork tote and your spoon in the spoon tote. Next to the totes, there will be a stack of trays and you will just put your tray on top of the stack. After you are done dumping, you will go get in line. Your recess teacher will be there and you will need to be standing quietly in line if you want to go to recess. Once the teacher says, "Okay, you're quiet enough, let's go to recess," you will get a wipey, wipe your hands, throw it in the trash. If it is cold outside, the teacher will bring you guys back to the classroom to get your coats, gloves, hats, anything else that is needed. But if it's warm outside, the teacher will just take you guys right outside to recess and you'll get to have your lunch recess.